before the video starts here, guys, come and follow me on Twitch. That's where I'll be going to be streaming live with the Battle Royale when it drops. Going to be streaming wagers, wins, all that stuff. So if you guys want to see me come play live, the link will be down in the description below. Also, come follow me on Twitter. My Twitter is Excellings with 3 I's instead of the 2 L's. It's just another 2 I's. That link will also be in the description below. I'll keep you guys updated with videos, all that stuff when they go live. So if you guys want to see me live on Twitch, follow me in the description, follow me on Twitter, and yeah, enjoy the video. Take it easy.
Alright, what's going on, guys? Excellence here, bringing you guys another video back up here onto the channel. This time we're going to be covering a Warzone class setup video. I know you guys have seen me do this on the multiplayer side, but we're also going to be doing this here on Warzone. That's something I'm going to be bringing to the channel for you guys here in this video and continuing on into the future. Today what you guys are going to be watching is the 5 best pro tip class setup that I can give you guys to excel in Warzone. Whether that be getting high kills, a lot of wins, or just consistently doing a little bit better, whether that be raising your KD, or just having more fun playing the game. That's my goal today in this video, guys. So if you guys do enjoy, make sure you guys drop that like on the video. Of course, if you guys are brand new to the channel, subscribe with post notifications turned on, and let me know if you guys do enjoy this content in the comments down below. Without further ado, we're just going to hop right into it real quick. If you guys are a loyal viewer of my channel, you guys might say that I sound a little different. It's because I'm recording with my Astro mic this time. My Blue Snowball has been acting up in the last couple of videos, and now it's like completely not connecting to my computer at all. So I'm definitely gonna have to just figure something out in the meantime, but we're gonna be using this Astro mic today. So if the quality sucks, I do apologize, but just know it's not gonna stay like that forever. So anyways, these top 5, just ignore them. They're all multiplayer classes. We're gonna hop right in with obviously probably the most obvious class setup, the one that most people are going to be using right now, is the M4A1 overkill setup with the HDR sniper. So for my M4, for this one at least, sorry, I need to turn my phone off. The M4 at least, I like to rock monolithic suppressor. You know, damage, range is everything, since the Warzone map is so large that you're going to be wanting to get max damage at like the furthest range possible at all times. That's why I compare it, I mash it with the stock M16 barrel here. Damage, range again, bullet velocity, recoil control. The aim down sight and movement speeds are not too big of a deal here, just because you're just getting such a boost in your accuracy and range and stuff like that, right? Next attachment that I got on the M4 here is the Ranger foregrip. Now I've seen a couple people, and I've also tested the Commando foregrip out. It's kind of just personal preference. I do prefer the Ranger a little more, I have to say. Just my personal preference. Again, it's totally up to you guys. Try this one out, of course. If you guys don't really like it, then I'd maybe try Commando too. Those are probably the only 2 really grips that I would recommend you guys running on an assault rifle in general. Because the Merc is kind of for like, the Merc foregrip is kind of for like SMGs, and the Ranger is kind of like for assault rifles. That's kind of just what I've noticed in Modern Warfare throughout the time span, but whatever, I'm rambling on. We're just going to get into the rest of the class here. I got the 60 round mags on here just because you want to make sure that you got the most bullets in your clip at all time. 30 round mag is not too many bullets in there, you know, especially if the opponent is like max health and you're taking like 10 to 12 shots to kill them. That's going to be half a mag. At least with this one, you can get maybe 2, 3, maybe even like a full squad wipe out of 1 mag if you're really lucky, depending on all the armor and all that stuff. But my last attachment here, I'm not sure if you guys can see this with the face cam setup, is the no stock attachment. Now you guys are going to see another class later on in the video. I'm going to be saving my 2 favorite ones for last. Not have the no stock on, but in this case I do have it on. If I wasn't going to run the no stock, I'd be either using a rear grip or a perk. But anyways, that's enough for the primary. The secondary, got the HDR. Whoops. There's the HDR, monolithic suppressor. Again, you guys are going to notice the pattern with these class setups as I go on through the video. And I think all my guns have monolithic on there. You guys will notice that. For the barrel here, we got the HDR Pro barrel. Again, adding damage, range, velocity, and recoil control to the gun. Tac laser, I kind of just put this on there, and I haven't used it too much. But aiming stability, walking steadiness, and aim down sight speed, can't really be complaining about that too much. I used to run this one, the bipod, but then I found that I wasn't doing too much crouching and too much prone playing, you know, so I kind of just took that one off and rocked the tac laser instead. We're going to go to the F-Tac Champion stock here, giving us aiming stability and aim walking steadiness. Another really good stock. I'm pretty sure everyone runs this one. I think a lot of people have also ran this one too, just because it gives you aim down sight speed. But again, if I'm going to be up close, I'm not going to be using a sniper. So that's why I have the last stock on here. Now this is pretty much a big controversy in the Warzone community currently. I know a lot of people don't like thermal snipers. But the thing is, until they do something or until more people run cold-blooded, use a thermal sniper, man. I hate to say it, but everyone's using it, so you might as well just join clan, basically, and just use the damn thermal sniper, right? But anyways, that's basically it for the guns. Lethal and tactical, these are going to be same on all my classes, along with some of the perks. Lethal, Semtex, tactical, heartbeat sensor. Just heartbeat sensor is pretty much mandatory. Everyone's running this right now. It picks up everything except for people using Ghost, I believe. So try this out if you guys haven't, and let me know how it goes. Semtex, pretty straightforward. It's personal preference. Some people use Molotovs. I've tried Molotov, C4, frag grenades, and I've just found that the Semtex, I kind of prefer that because you do find a lot of them on the ground and you can just stack them up. Perks, cold-blooded, overkill, and amped. Overkill obviously because we got the two primary guns. Cold-blooded because I don't like getting thermal sniped. I know I thermal snipe myself, but I don't do that every game. But just in case, I do put on cold-blooded because I just feel like a lot of the perks in the first category are kind of useless. Like kill chain, if you're playing with your buddies, it doesn't really matter. Double time, it's okay, but I definitely feel like cold-blooded. It's either cold-blooded or quick fix. The thing is with quick fix, you don't get the benefit of it until you like full kill somebody. And I know like it's very easy to thirst somebody in this game, but you don't get the benefit unless you do that. So if they change this, if you guys are watching this down the road and they change it to where quick fix gives the benefits of the health regen when you just down somebody, then obviously try this out. Maybe even try this out after the video. Again, it's all personal preference, guys. You don't have to take my word for it, but. And then I use cold-blooded, and that's the final perk. Amped, obvious, switch weapons quicker, everything else kind of useless. And that's it for that class setup. The next class setup here is going to be basically the same class setup, same HDR setup, same perk setup, same lethal setup. But this time we're going to be rocking the MP7. Now the MP7, you find it on the ground, and this one is really good at range. I noticed it was very dominant. Most of the time when you pick it up at the beginning of the game, you're going to get the kill, comparing it to like a pistol or anything, right? Or an MG13. But I liked it when I was playing early game, so I was like, you know what, let me just make a class and try it out for myself. I got the monolithic suppressor and the FSS recon barrel on here. Damage range, bullet velocity, again, recoil control. Here we got the Merc foregrip with the recoil control and the hipfire accuracy, just because it is an SMG. And in case I am super close to somebody, I want the hipfire accuracy rather than aiming stability or something like that, right? 60 round mags, again, you want the most bullets you can in your magazine. And here's where I switch it up between two of my classes. I use granulated grip tape on this, and this gives aiming stability and aiming walking steadiness. Now I'll throw a clip in here. I absolutely beam this guy from like a super far distance using that. So I'll throw that in here right now, and then after that, we'll just come back to it. So you guys just watch this now. As you guys can see, I absolutely beam that guy. So try this class setup out. It's pretty freaking powerful from range. But yeah, try this out. Let me know how it goes in the comments below. Alright, here's my MP5 setup. This one I'm kind of testing out myself, to be honest with you. MP5 obviously isn't the primary. Monolithic suppressor, commando foregrip, 45 round mag, granulated grip tape, and then the collapsible stock. This one, I either use collapsible stock or actually no, I'd probably just stick with the collapsible stock. Sorry, I was just thinking of that on the spot here. But a lot of here's the big one. A lot of people are using this one, damage and range. To be honest with you, I don't notice too much of a difference from the 45 round mag. And since you want to have the most bullets that you can have in the clip, I would suggest just using this one rather than the 30 round mag. This one's pretty straightforward. Copy this, let me know how it goes down in the comments below, guys. My secondary weapon, now I don't have one here because I'm not running overkill. This is going to be another repeating little pattern here you guys will see in the video. Ghost, when I run it, I usually just pick up a sniper or a shotgun from somebody that I kill, or just from a chest or something like that. It just allows you to get the benefits of overkill and ghost at the same time. I know that people like to call in multiple class setups and do this thing, and that is also something that you can do with this class setup here and be able to reap the benefits of both ghost and overkill at the same time. Try this out for yourself, guys. Let me know how it goes. Again, perks and lethal and tactical will be basically the same for the rest of these classes here. But yeah. Alright, now these are my last two class setups. And I saved these last two for last just because I feel like they are the best for solo play. And basically the best that you can do for like overall, right? So I got the MP7 here with the same attachments as I have on before. Granulated grip tape, all that jazz. The exact same thing. For my secondary weapon, I used an RPG. Now, RPGs are super powerful right now in Warzone. They're a great counter to people in cars and people that are camping in buildings and stuff like that. And it's basically just the meta right now. I know a lot of pro players are using this right now. I've seen multiple streamers use this. A lot of my friends are using this. I tried the C4 out. I still prefer the Semtex, but the C4 does in a pinch. Again, personal preference. But yeah, this one is super powerful. This is definitely my go-to solo class. If I'm using an M4, I would just trade the MP7 out and keep the RPG in there. That's just personal preference. Again, I'm basically just giving you guys class setups that are super easy to use, try and put you guys up into that next little bracket. So if you guys are really struggling to get kills and all that stuff, these are just class setups that are super easy to use. Very good, reliable guns that everyone can, handle and all that stuff. The recoil is minimal on all these guns here. But yeah, we're gonna get into the last class setup here. Of course, you guys are gonna be seeing that is the M4A1, probably the most overused gun in Warzone right now. Here's my class setup here. I got monolithic suppressor, M16 Grenadier, all this Ranger 60 round mags. Here you'll see me talking what I was talking about before. I'm not running the no stock and I'm running the granulated grip tape instead. As you can see down here, the attributes are boosted range, boosted accuracy, and boosted control like crazy. This thing is an absolute laser from distance. Absolutely try this out, guys. This is probably the #1 class that I can recommend you guys if you guys are struggling. If you guys want to get better, level up your guns and use this class setup here. Of course, that's going to be key if you guys aren't really leveled up all the way. Obviously, level up your stuff first. And definitely try to use this gun here. This is definitely the best setup that I can probably think of for the M4. But yeah, guys, so we're gonna get right into the rest of the class here. Again, combat knife. So if I can either pick up an RPG on the ground because those do drop as floor loot and stuff like that, or I just pick up a sniper off somebody that I killed. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. I don't know why I have stim shot on here. Let me change that before I forget. But tactical and lethal, again, the same Semtex heartbeat sensor. Again, let me know with the lethal. It's a very personal preference. Basically, a lot of this stuff is personal preference, but I'm just here to give you guys the tips to try and improve. Again, I'll throw in some clips here of me absolutely shredding with this class, and just to see you guys that I'm not bullshitting. anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys drop a like on the video, of course. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new with post notifications turned on. Warzone content is going to be coming out like crazy now, guys. I'm going to be just kind of altering back in between multiplayer and Warzone so people get the best of both worlds. But yeah, anyways, I've rambled on for too much. Excellence, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.